sit next to you? Can I sit here? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara. It's great to have you here. Today I'll be talking about the 9 things that I'm doing to help prepare for a non-medicated labor. Now, I understand that some things will be or could be completely out of my control, and whatever happens, happens, but at least I'm going into this as prepared as I possibly can be. So if you're interested, like, subscribe, you know the deal, and let's get into it. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional. This is just what I'm doing to prepare. Okay, first things first is I'm eating about 3 medjool dates a day, or you can have 6 regular dates a day. They do something called cervical ripening or softening of the cervix, which can help with more effective contractions, and it keeps things nice and soft down there. So I think I started around 34 weeks pregnant. That's when I started eating them consistently every day. I was doing some research online. They say anywhere in your 3rd trimester, or especially around that 36 to 37 week mark, is when you can really start to ramp it up. Next, I am keeping hydrated, which can help the uterus to contract. Dehydration can also lead to lower levels of amniotic fluid or perhaps preterm labor. And of course, keeping hydrated will help with everything, your overall health, and then breastfeeding if you choose to breastfeed afterwards. Okay, 3rd thing is I'm taking collagen as a supplement. I put it in my smoothies and coffee, whatever works. And collagen makes up the structure surrounding the uterus and helps keep everything strong. So this is really great after you give birth to help pull everything in. The 4th thing I'm doing is, well, right now I'm sitting on a regular chair, but most of the time I'm sitting on a birthing ball, especially when I'm working from home or maybe just watching TV. I really like how it aligns my pelvis and opens up my pelvis. I think it really helps with that pressure that I feel on my tailbone, and my spine, and my pelvis. It really alleviates that extra pressure, and it keeps things nice and open and stretched. And there's definitely a lot of exercises you can do on the birth ball if you choose. I just like to swivel my hips around in a circle and lightly bounce. This is also something that you can begin doing in your 3rd trimester, but of course, you can always speak to your medical professional about this. Next, I'm drinking red raspberry leaf tea. This is a 3rd trimester tea blend with some other leaves in it for extra minerals to help replenish the minerals that are being taken from my body for the baby. But red raspberry leaf tea is very beneficial. Apparently, and again, I'm not a medical professional, but apparently it shortens labor time, and in some studies it was shown to reduce any intervention during labor. And lastly, it is shown to strengthen the uterus. Okay, the 6th thing I'm doing is very basic. It's just some stretches. Definitely it's worth a Google, worth a YouTube, just stretches to prepare for labor. Most of them have to do with stretching and opening of the pelvis so those muscles can really be pulled to the side. And also, I think I've been doing a lot of different squatting type stretches because that will be really useful to keep me nice and flexible and used to those squatting positions in case that is a position that I choose to take during labor. All right, another thing that I'm doing is I'm researching breathing exercises for labor. Definitely come in prepared. Don't wait to be told then during labor how to do different breathing techniques or exercises. Come in prepared with a plan and specific breathing exercises, and feel free to start practicing now. So again, it's worth a Google, worth a YouTube. There's plenty of very informative videos out there. Just look up breathing exercises for labor and you can definitely start practicing now. The 8th thing that I'm doing is I'm still practicing my affirmations, but this time my pregnancy affirmations will be based off of labor and delivery. So definitely look up labor affirmations, repeat them. I know it kind of sounds corny at times, but it really helps with your mindset going in, and feel free to write them down and put them in the labor and delivery room with you and just repeat those affirmations. Okay, the last one, this is the big one. Last but not least, I'm doing perineal massage. And I started this at 34 weeks pregnant. And I do this maybe 4 or 5 times a week for about 5 minutes. And basically it stretches the perineum to reduce any tearing during labor. There is plenty of information online. I did take a course so that I could learn further about the technique and what I should be doing. So there's courses online, reading online, lots of YouTube videos. Definitely check it out. It's quite interesting, and it's proven to reduce tearing during labor. If you cannot reach around your belly to perform the massage, there are tools you can purchase online to assist with that. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. Just a quick, informative video, getting straight to the point. I hope you found this useful, and please feel free in the comments if you had a non-medicated labor. Let me know how it went, what you did, what your different techniques were, anything that helped. I would love any advice, and I would love to hear it. And even if you chose to get an epidural, or you had any other form of birth, I think all birth is natural birth. That's why I'm saying non-medicated labor, because I think no matter what you do, you're giving birth. So to me, that's natural. So if you had an epidural, cesarean section, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your birth story, and any type of technique or advice you could give would be much appreciated, not just for me, but for everyone else in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.